6 minutes past 12. You are listening to the Mid Morning Talk on Salam Media with your host, Tamara Makwanda. And on my journey to Islam today, we feature Abdoor Shakoor. Abdoor Shakoor is joining me on the line to share his journey with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Brother Abdoor Shakoor, and shukran for joining me.
Waalaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, and tell us a bit about yourself and your life before Islam.
My life before Islam was very hard, and I used to have a bad company friend. I used to travel at school. No, I used to do wrong things only.
Okay. And what or who inspired you to accept Islam?
Or what inspired me is my big brother. I used to stay in the farm. When I finished at primary school, I went to staying with my big brother. So I used to see how we do things. So I accepted Islam that way, and it inspired me very much.
Your
Alhamdulillah,
big
till now I'm Muslim.
your brother was also a Muslim when you stayed with him?
G was also a Muslim before me.
All right, mashallah. Now, what are some of the challenges that you faced along the way during your journey?
During the journey before I became a Muslim,
Yes, before and during
okay,
the.
the challenge is, especially the time I used to go study, I went to study at Darul Numan and Chatsworth. So I was not used to wake up early in the morning, right, for 4 o'clock. So that was a big challenge for me.
Mhm.
G.
All right. Do you still face those challenges, or what challenges are you currently facing at the moment?
Right now,
Yes.
there's a lot of people around where I'm staying in a township. So I'm teaching in a maktab, alhamdulillah, in a place where I'm teaching now. That's right.
All right, I'm back. I seem to have lost connection there, but yeah, I'm back now. Uh, yeah, all right. And how did your family react when you told them about you becoming a Muslim?
My family didn't react that bad because my
Hmm.
brother was a Muslim before me. They know about Islam. So Alhamdulillah, now they see most of my sisters are Muslim now. Most of my family, actually, they are Muslim. They saw how we do things, so they enjoy being a Muslim.
MashaAllah, that's great. Tell us about the impact, if any, that the change has made in your life and your professional life as well.
My interest, Alhamdulillah, as a Muslim, now I know how to do a lot of things I didn't know before. Now I know how to use the toilets all the day. I know how to make 5 times daily salah
Hmm.
and always in the masjid all the time. Jay. My life is great, Alhamdulillah. That's all I can say.
MashaAllah. And take us to your first Ramadan and your first Eid. How was that experience for you? I mean, you mentioned that you struggled to get up for at madras during madrasa time. So, how was it for you during suhoor time when you were trying to get up for
Jay,
Seri?
Ramadan was very hard. I won't lie. It was very, very hard. But as I was in the Darul room in the Numania, the environment, everyone was fasting. So I learned from them. I used to wake up now. I got used to it. So Alhamdulillah. But my first fast was very hard, but I managed to finish all the Ramadan, inshallah, fasting.
Mashallah. And how is it now with attending family functions, etc.? I know you mentioned that most of your immediate family are Muslims, but what about with the extended family? Is it difficult with not being able to participate in certain activities, etc.?
You got me?
How is it with attending family functions? Is it difficult
Oh, when
with
I'm
not
attending,
being?
yeah, when I'm
Yes.
attending family function, you see, we go there before they slaughter. They call me and my brother. We slaughter. We ready to war. So they know. Most of them know. They understand and they accept him what we believe
All right. And as a revert to Islam, what way of inviting to Islam do you feel or do you believe is effective for our non-Muslim brothers and sisters?
in. As a revert, as I'm teaching the young children, the young who are still growing. So, and I dedicate my whole life to Islam.
Hmm. And how do you feel that is the best way for non-Muslims to view Islam?
See, madam?
What do you think is the best way that non-Muslims, or rather as Muslims, how do you feel that we should give non-Muslims dawah?
That we can do by having a good character. People will learn from it and then they will ask questions. How come you do like this? How come you do like that? Then they will change. They will know that you are
Hmm.
Muslim and accept Islam by a good
Hmm.
character.
All right. And what is your advice to anyone who is interested in Islam? Like, if they are listening right now, what is your advice to them?
What did I?
Advice to anyone who is interested in Islam?
My advice is to become a Muslim is very, very great. Alhamdulillah. You learn a lot of things and the character, by having character, they will learn from a good character. Respect elders. Gee.
Hmm. All right. Jazakallah for your time, Brother Abdul Shakoor, and I wish you well with your journey going forward. Assalamu alaikum. Brother Abdul Shakur taking us through his journey to Islam, what inspired him and who inspired him. He was inspired by his older brother, who is a Muslim, and mashallah, most of his family members are currently Muslim right now. And yeah, not much. Brother Abdul Shakur is not very spoken. Is a man of few words, but Alhamdulillah, he was able to share his journey with us. We'd also like to hear from you if you have an interesting or an amazing story to tell. Get in touch with us. Our number on WhatsApp is 061 You can also find us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Send us a DM. And if you know someone who got an amazing story as well, you can also get in touch with us. It is 12:14. You are listening to the Mid Morning Talk. We will be right back.